I see that Konami just wanted to raise the bar on what they can actually do. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So Konami dropped this absolutely amazing picture of some stuff that's going to be available during the World Championship 2025. And in order to get this, I mean, you're going to have to get a spectator pass and you're going to have to be, in France to attend this, which is a little bit rough, but I assume that these will hit the secondary market. But what I'm intrigued with here is how Konami managed to raise the bar on the technology that we have available to us in this game. Now, take a look at this breaker. First of all, I want to emphasize a couple things. One, the foiling looks absolutely amazing. I love this. But I also like the fact that the border is so much nicer than I remember seeing on a lot of these cards. And also, in the text box, notice how they have two different versions of the World Championship color scheme here available for you in the text box between the Mirror Force and the Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Because as you can see, you got three colors representing the Breaker, the Magical Warrior in terms of text box, it's so much different looking than what we have available. And obviously these two cards are in French. Do you know why they're in French? Because Worlds is in France this year, so they chose to use the localized language of these cards. But yes, they are also tournament legal. I do want to emphasize that. And then of course the Mirror Force over here, there's not a lot to really be too excited about the Mirror Force, because this is pretty plain Jane for what you would be expecting for a card. You have nothing too crazy with the border. It's the same standardized border. You have the World Championship 2025 logo plastered in the text box, which is fine. To be fair though, this Mirror Force isn't really going to be taking away too much from me, because it's still a trap card. It's kind of why I'm wondering, like, between the obviously comparisons here between the two, if Konami wanted Breaker to be a little bit more extravagant for what the event is, but they wanted to make the Mirror Force just a little bit more subtle for what it is, because it's a little bit more iconic. But I feel like they could have went a little bit more extreme on the Mirror Force design. But Breaker definitely looking fantastic, and the Mirror Force looking good. I am curious to know what these are going to go for on the secondary market, because the sorts of things like this, especially for getting stuff out of France, is a little bit harder on the foreign circuit. You typically got to know somebody in there to help get it out. So I mean, I'm sure some of this stuff will circulate, but for these being legal and for the feel that these cards are getting, I love it. So please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.